God says, I am sending a life-changing good news. You will receive 30 million tonight at 11 p.m. if you open this message now, otherwise you will lose all your money. Listen carefully, and whatever you do, do not scroll away. This is not just a message, this is your divine moment. If you keep watching this till end, something you've been waiting for, something big, something only God could do, will begin to shift in your life tonight. But if you walk away, if you scroll past this and ignore it, you will miss what heaven has already started to release for you. This is not a trick, not a game, and definitely not an accident. God says, I have counted your tears. I have heard the silent cries that no one else sees. And because of that, I have prepared a financial miracle so great, so exact, it will show up in your life at 11 p.m. tonight. Yes, 30 million. Not just money, but restoration. Not just wealth, but freedom. This blessing isn't just for spending. It is sent to erase debts, rescue your dreams, and rewrite your story. Right now, I ask you to comment Amen if your heart feels even a spark of faith. You think it's impossible? Then let me remind you who I am. I am the Alpha and the Omega. I open doors no man can shut. I created the heavens and the earth with a word, and now I am speaking this word into your life. That money that seemed out of reach, that help you were afraid would never come, it is already on the way. All I need from you is your faith. All I ask is that you don't ignore this. There are some of you watching this who almost gave up. You smiled in front of others, but cried behind closed doors. You've worked hard, been patient, tried everything, but the breakthrough never came. God says, this is why I stepped in. This is why I stopped you here. I will not let you drown in what you were never meant to carry alone. This 30 million is not just a number. It is my sign to you. A promise made visible, a miracle in motion. Now if you believe this word is for you, comment 1111 to declare it boldly. Let heaven see that you are not backing down. You might be thinking, why me? Because I have chosen you. Out of millions, your name has come before me. I have called you by name, and I have not forgotten the covenant I made with you long ago. You thought I was silent, but I was working. You thought I was late, but I was preparing. And now, the time has come. I am releasing what the enemy tried to delay. What was stolen will be returned sevenfold. I want you to stop right now and breathe. Do not doubt. Just breathe and say, God, I receive it. Because the moment you say that, you align yourself with this promise. I have assigned angels to deliver what is yours. Not tomorrow, not next week, but tonight. At 11 p.m., you'll look back at this moment and remember it forever. Not because of the number, but because of how I showed up for you. Do not let your logic block your blessing. Do not let fear talk you out of faith. I never asked you to figure it out. I only asked you to trust me. You are not too late. You are right on time. Because I hold time in my hands. I am God Almighty. What I say, I do. What I promise, I fulfill. And this promise is now reaching you through this word. If you are still with me and you feel something moving in your spirit, comment 222 to show that you trust this. Don't listen to the voices that tell you this is too good to be true. I am not man, that I should lie. If I said it, I will bring it to pass. Look at how many battles you've survived. You are still standing. You are still breathing. That is not luck. That is divine favor. The enemy tried everything to stop you, but he failed. And now, your reward is arriving. You are going to see money move in ways you've never seen. supernatural deposits, debts cancelled, unexpected calls, favor from people you never met. All because you dared to believe me when it sounded impossible. All because you chose to listen to my voice right now. I want you to know, this isn't just about money. It's about restoring what was broken in your faith, rebuilding the pieces of your heart that were crushed by disappointment. I am healing that too. Listen, your enemies will be confused. They will ask how it happened. They will wonder how someone like you came into such favor. Let them wonder. I will prepare a table for you in front of them. I will show them what I do for those who trust me when it makes no sense. You are not ordinary. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are chosen, marked, covered, and blessed. I am not sending this 30 million to everyone. I am sending it to the one who has stayed faithful through the fire, to the one who didn't curse me when things got hard. That's you. You held on, even if it was by a thread, and for that, I am rewarding you. Like this video now if you believe I am speaking to you, and watch what I do. Let me be clear, the next hours are crucial. Every time you choose faith over fear, doors open. Every time you choose belief over doubt, chains fall. Your money is not coming from the place you expect. It will come through a channel I create. That's why you don't need to beg or chase. You only need to stay open and ready. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack backed by 4 neuroscience labs is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. I am doing something that can't be explained by numbers or logic. Because I am God, and when I bless, I do it in full. No half miracles, no partial promises. What I start, I finish, and I am not done with you yet. In fact, I am just beginning. Your name is already in the room where your blessing is being decided. The papers are being signed. The money is being transferred. The breakthrough is being sent. And your spirit knows it. That's why you're still watching. Because deep down, you know this is your time. You will testify. You will celebrate. You will dance like you haven't in years. Because I, the Lord your God, have declared it. And when I speak, creation obeys. Nothing can stop what I've already written in my book about you. Not even you. Do not be afraid when things start shifting. Some people will walk away. Some doors may close. But do not panic. That's me clearing the way. That's me removing the wrong connections, so nothing blocks the 30 million blessing I'm sending tonight. You ask for more, and more requires space. I am making room for what you prayed for. I am stretching your faith, because I'm about to stretch your blessing. Comment 555 if you believe this is already in motion. Let this be your bold act of agreement. This isn't just about material wealth. What I'm releasing is much deeper. I am breaking generational poverty. I am cutting off every curse that's been chasing your bloodline. You've carried burdens your parents passed down, but it ends with you. What they struggled with, you will conquer. Where they lacked, you will overflow. Your children will never know the pressure you lived through. They will see what it looks like to live under divine provision. You may have been overlooked by others, but you were never overlooked by me. I've watched you be generous with little. I've seen you give when you had almost nothing. That seed did not go unnoticed. I do not forget faithful hands. I do not ignore honest hearts. Your 11 p.m. breakthrough is not a reward for perfection. It is a response to persistence. You kept going. That's what moved me. What you are about to receive will silence every doubt that crept into your soul. You will no longer question if I'm with you. You will no longer wonder if I hear you. The blessing will be so clear, so undeniable, that even your enemies will have to say, God did this. You are favored. You are protected. You are mine. I am sending someone who will open a door you didn't even knock on. I am arranging a conversation that will change everything. It will feel sudden, but I have been preparing it for years. The moment your heart chose to believe, heaven released the instruction, and my word never returns empty. There is an angel standing next to you right now. You cannot see it, but you can feel it. That stirring in your chest, that warmth in your spirit, that's the sign. Your help is already near. The financial shift you've been waiting for is no longer a wish. It is now an assignment with your name on it. Comment 1212 if you know you've just received confirmation from above. When I say 30 million, I don't mean fantasy. I mean exact provision. I don't deal in vague ideas. I deal in precision. I know what you need down to the cent. I know how to restore your credit. I know how to rebuild your home. I know how to cancel what's been crushing your peace. You don't need to manipulate anything. You don't need to beg anyone. You only need to stay in position. The enemy wanted you to give up before this moment. That's why the last few weeks felt so heavy. That's why people turned on you without warning. He wanted to wear you out before the promise hit. But look at you, still here, still standing, still hoping. That's what faith looks like. That's what I honor. Now hear me. You will not lose what I've promised, but you can miss the timing if you walk away now. This is a moment that requires you to remain. Stay planted, stay alert, stay ready, because when the clock strikes 11, something will unlock. Something you've waited for, something you even forgot you prayed for, will suddenly appear. It will be undeniable. It will carry my fingerprints. Don't be surprised when things get quiet before the blessing drops. That silence is sacred. It means heaven is working. I am setting things in motion you cannot see yet. But just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not real. Faith sees what eyes cannot. And you, my child, have faith stronger than you realize. If you've made it this far, comment 777 and declare your full trust in me. You are not one of many, you are one of mine. I do not give out blessings to random strangers. I place them into the hands of my own. You are the reason this word was sent. You are the one this miracle is targeting. That's why your heart is beating faster. That's why you feel something rising up inside of you. It's me confirming what you've been sensing all along. Something big is about to happen. I am not just your God in the valley. I am your God on the mountaintop. And tonight, I am lifting you higher, out of debt, out of fear, out of survival mode, into a place of stability, joy, and divine overflow. This is your time. The world may not understand it. Even those closest to you may not believe it. But you know what I promised. You know what you've prayed, and I know what I've prepared. The gap between prayer and promise is now closing. I am stepping in. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The 30 million is not a lottery. It is legacy. It is seed. It is proof that I am still doing what only I can do. And I chose you to carry this testimony. When it comes, give me the glory. When it arrives, share it with the same boldness you had when you believed for it. This is not the end of your story. It is the start of your greatest chapter. And I, the Lord your God, am writing every word of it. You didn't imagine my voice in those quiet nights. That wasn't your mind talking, it was me. I've been speaking to your spirit, even when your emotions were too loud to hear me clearly. And now that you've made it this far, now that you've stayed when it would have been easier to walk away, I'm about to honor your fight. I'm about to pour out more than you even asked for. Comment 999 right now if something in you knows this was meant for you. There are people who saw your struggle but never saw your prayers. They knew your pain, but they never heard your praise. But I heard it. Every whispered, God, help me. Every desperate, I can't do this anymore. You didn't know it, but each of those cries turned into bricks that built your blessing. You thought I was ignoring you, but I was building something in secret. This 30 million is a symbol of everything the enemy tried to destroy. He tried to destroy your finances, your relationships, your peace, but now I'm giving you a comeback that cannot be denied. And it starts tonight. I am releasing contracts with your name on them. Settlements, debts wiped clean, land you didn't pay for, doors that were shut now flung wide open. You won't even have to knock. And I'm not just giving you resources, I'm giving you rest. Real rest. The kind that lets you sleep without anxiety for the first time in years. The kind that lets you dream again. You've been in survival mode for so long, you forgot what it feels like to breathe without fear. But tonight, that changes. I am placing your name in the mouth of someone who holds influence. They will speak on your behalf. They will carry your name into places you never could have entered on your own. And when they do, it will seem sudden, but I have been orchestrating this moment behind the scenes all along. Nothing is random with me. I don't do accidents, only divine appointments. You are not going to beg your way into this. You are going to walk into it with authority. Because I, your Father, have already paid the price. This is not about earning. It's about receiving. It's not about striving. It's about stepping into what has already been prepared for you. You thought the money was the miracle. But the real miracle is your faith, because even when your bank account looked empty, you still believed. Even when the bills piled up, you still prayed. Even when people mocked your dreams, you didn't stop dreaming. That kind of faith moves heaven, and now heaven is moving for you. Comment 1010 if you believe that angels are being dispatched for you right now. Every delay, every denial, every setback you faced was not rejection, it was redirection. I had to close certain doors so you would walk through the right one. I had to remove certain people because they couldn't go where I'm taking you. You don't need their approval, you only need my yes. And I already said yes. You're not going to lose this. You're not going to mess it up. What I'm giving you cannot be stolen, delayed, or destroyed, because what I give, I protect. I do not bless halfway. I do not start something I won't finish. This 30 million is not a dream. It's a divine appointment. It's a financial breakthrough sealed in heaven and released into your hands. When it happens, you'll feel a peace you haven't known in years. You'll look back at this very moment and say, that's when everything changed, not because of money, but because of my presence. I'm going to show you that I am more than enough, that I am your provider, your defender, your restorer. Your enemies will not understand it, but that's not your concern. Let me deal with them. You focus on me, keep your eyes on me, and I will take care of every detail. I will silence every critic. I will prove every doubter wrong, not because you need revenge, but because I take care of my own. You have waited, you have sown, you have endured, and now you will receive, not in trickles but in overflow, not just enough but more than enough. Because I don't bless based on numbers, I bless based on my nature. And my nature is generosity. If you're still watching, comment 1515 as a sign that you're ready to receive. This isn't just about money showing up in your account. This is about me showing up in your life. This is about a shift in your spirit, a healing in your heart, a reminder that you're not forgotten. You're not abandoned. You're not too far gone. I am still the God who parts seas, breaks chains, multiplies loaves, and raises the dead. And tonight, I'm doing a new thing in you. You've waited long enough. The season of almost is over. The days of not yet are behind you. Now is the time. Now is the hour. You've crossed over. You're standing on holy ground. And the blessing you've been praying for is already on the way. So lift your head. Straighten your back, wipe those tears, because what's coming is not just a blessing, it's a sign that I am still moving, a sign that your faith was not in vain, a sign that heaven has your name on it. Tonight, at 11 p.m., the shift will begin, and it won't start with noise. It will start in the quiet place, where I whisper to your heart, it's time. That time you've waited for, cried for, fought for, it's finally here. This 30 million is not about money alone. It is a prophetic turning point, a line in the sand, a testimony that I can take what's empty and make it overflow. I can take what's been overlooked and make it the foundation of something powerful. Comment 1717 if your heart is beating faster right now because you know this is for you. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. You are not being teased by heaven. This isn't a joke or some empty encouragement. This is your confirmation. The time of waiting is closing. You will no longer be the one always watching others win. This time, it's your turn. This time, the doors are opening for you. This time, the financial miracle has your name on it. I am unlocking something that no enemy can touch, no bank can block it. No person can take credit for it, because this was written in my will for you before you ever knew how to pray for it. This blessing was hidden, protected, preserved until you were ready, and now you are. I see your growth. I see your heart. I see how you kept believing even when your hands were empty. You are ready. This release is not temporary. This isn't money that will come and go. This is the beginning of a new pattern, a new lifestyle, a new mantle of stewardship, anointing, and favor. You will walk in rooms debt-free. You will lay your head down at night with peace. You will help others rise because you'll no longer be drowning. Don't forget this moment. Don't let your heart wander into fear. You don't need to know how it's going to happen. You only need to know who said it. And I said it. I, the Lord of heaven's armies, have declared a divine release over your life. And when I speak, nothing can stop it. I am bringing clarity where there's been confusion. I am bringing direction where there's been wandering. I am bringing fire where your faith grew cold. I am stirring up the dreams you buried. I am resurrecting the hopes you gave up on. I am doing what only I can do. Comment 333 right now to declare that your faith is alive again. Some of you have been in a long battle. You've been weary. You felt like quitting. But this message didn't just reach you, it rescued you. It's pulling you back from the edge. It's reminding you that I still write better endings than anything you imagined. You don't need to chase miracles. You need to stand still and watch me bring them to you. I am bringing people into your life who will bless you without motive. I am sending those who carry answers, not confusion. I am sending those who will add peace, not drama. Every connection I give you in this season will be proof of my goodness, and every disconnection will be protection. Don't cry over those I remove. Don't beg for what I closed. What's coming is greater. I am the same God who opened the Red Sea, who rained manna from heaven, who shut the mouths of lions, who walked in fire with my children. And I am the same God walking with you right now. If I could bring Joseph from prison to the palace overnight, why would you doubt I could do the same for you? My arm is not too short, my promise is not too late. This blessing, this 30 million, is not a fantasy. It's already been set in motion. In places you don't see, people are being stirred. Systems are shifting. Processes are accelerating. You think you're just sitting and waiting, but behind the scenes, I am aligning every detail. I'm doing it in a way that won't just change your life, it'll make others believe again. Some who see you rise will ask how it happened. You won't have an answer, but your life will. Your life will say, God did it, and that will be enough. When the clock hits 11 p.m., pay attention. Your phone might ring, an email might come through, a conversation might happen that seems ordinary, but it will carry divine impact. Don't ignore the small things. Miracles are often wrapped in ordinary packages. I know you've been tired. I know you've questioned whether your prayers were working, but hear me, every prayer you prayed reached me. Not one went unheard, and I have gathered them like precious seeds. Now I'm sending the harvest, and not just any harvest, a harvest so big it will shake the very foundation of your life. In the best way. You won't live in survival mode anymore. You won't wonder how to make it to the end of the month. You won't fear looking at your bank account. That life ends now. What begins tonight is a season of divine provision, constant, consistent, covered. I know how hard this journey has been. I know how many times you almost gave up, but you didn't. You kept walking. You kept hoping. You kept listening. And for that, I am rewarding you openly. I never forget who trusts me in the dark. I never abandon the one who clings to me when everything falls apart. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you're meant to be, because my promise isn't tied to your speed, it's tied to your surrender. And child, I have seen your surrender. I've seen the nights when you said, God, even if nothing changes, I still choose you. That is why this blessing is chasing you down. That is why this financial miracle is about to locate your address. Because you trusted me with nothing, and now I am trusting you with overflow. Comment Amen right now if that truth touches something deep in your soul. You are not stepping into a season, you are stepping into a new reality. One where fear no longer rules you. One where stress doesn't own your thoughts. One where you don't have to pretend to be strong all the time. I am sending you help. I am sending peace. I am sending joy that doesn't depend on your circumstances. I'm giving you more than money. I'm giving you freedom. I am healing things you never talked about. The shame, the guilt, the secret anxiety you've carried for years, it ends here. You thought you needed more money to fix your life, but what you truly needed was me, and now I'm giving you both. I'm sending provision, yes, but I'm also sending peace, stability, confidence, and healing. I'm building you back from the inside out, and I know you've had people doubt you. I know they've said, you're still talking about this miracle, you're still believing. But that's the thing about faith, it doesn't make sense until it shows up. And when it shows up tonight, they'll see what you've seen in the Spirit all along. They'll know that it was real, that your faith was not in vain. Comment 1111 if you believe this will silence every voice that doubted you. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I'm not sending scraps. I'm not giving you leftovers. I'm pouring out a full blessing. You don't have to compete for it. You don't have to manipulate anything to receive it. You only need to keep your heart open and your spirit expectant. I'm not moved by performance. I'm moved by surrender. And you've already given me what I desire most, your trust. Tonight is not about luck. It's about alignment. You've been aligned in the Spirit, and now the natural is catching up. Heaven has cleared the path. No delays, no detours, just divine release. I am placing people in your life who will pour into you without taking from you. People who will speak life into your dreams. People who will remind you of who you are when you start to forget. You are not who the world says you are. You are who I say you are. You are loved. You are seen. You are chosen. And now you are about to be blessed in ways you can't even plan for. Because I am not blessing you according to your past. I am blessing you according to your purpose. You don't have to be perfect for me to move. You only have to be present. Present in faith. Present in surrender. Present in expectation. And right now, in this moment, your heart is in the right place. I see you. I hear you. I've chosen you. Comment 222 right now if you're ready to walk into what I've promised you. Don't look at your surroundings. Don't look at your balance, your situation, your past mistakes. Look at me. I am the one who multiplies. I am the one who takes little and makes it much. I am the one who opens doors no man can shut. I have not brought you this far to leave you. I am not teasing you with hope. I am giving you a future. What you feel in your spirit right now is not hype. It's not emotion. It's me. I'm near. I'm right there with you, stirring your faith, unlocking your vision, shifting your future. And when the clock strikes 11, things will break open. And it won't just be for a moment, it will begin a movement in your life that doesn't end. You will no longer be defined by what you lacked. You will no longer be tied to the struggle that shaped you. You will rise from this. You will rebuild. You will bless others from the overflow I give you. You'll walk into rooms and people will ask what changed. And your answer will be simple: God. I don't care what others have labeled you. I don't care who walked away, who counted you out, who said you were too late. I've counted the cost, and I've called you worthy. You are not behind. You are right on time for the miracle I've designed just for you. And this 30 million, it's the beginning. It's a signpost, a marker, a testimony that when I make a promise, I keep it, that when I say it, I do it. You will never be the same after tonight. You will remember this hour. You will look back and say, that was the moment everything changed. I want you to understand something important. I didn't forget about your needs. I didn't ignore your pain. I waited because I wanted the release to be undeniable. I waited until the right hour, the right day, the right second, so when it hits, there will be no question about who sent it. Not your job, not your connections, not luck. Me, I, the Lord, your provider, your shield, your Father, your God. This is the reason you survived the breakdowns. This is why you didn't lose your mind when everything around you fell apart. This is why the relationship ended, why the job shifted, why the doors closed, because I had something better, something bigger, something that needed space to be born. And now the room has been made, and I am filling it with overflow. Comment 555 if you believe you've been divinely positioned for what's about to fall into your hands. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's. Don't look around and measure your faith by someone else's blessing. I've been preparing a portion for you that looks nothing like theirs, because you are not them. You are uniquely chosen, fearfully made, perfectly designed for this exact blessing, and what I'm about to do for you will reflect just how personal I am. This is not just provision. This is personalized favor, tailored grace, custom breakthrough. You've been faithful with small. You've praised me when no one else saw. You've planted in tears. And now you're going to reap in joy, because that's who I am. I don't let my children plant without a harvest. You will see it with your own eyes. You will touch it with your own hands. And when it comes, it will come without sorrow, without burden, without strings. I'm not just changing your finances, I'm changing your atmosphere. I'm removing the heaviness that's been sitting on your chest. I'm silencing the lies in your mind that told you this would never happen. I'm wiping out the fear of lack, and I'm replacing it with boldness, confidence, rest. You won't have to fight for your peace anymore. I'm giving it freely. You don't have to earn what I've already decided to give you. You don't have to be perfect to be blessed. My love is not based on your performance. It's based on my character. And my character is faithful. My heart is generous. My promises are yes and amen. Always. Comment 1212 if you feel that truth breaking something open in your spirit right now. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. This financial miracle is not isolated. It is connected to something much deeper. I am breaking cycles of fear, debt, shame, scarcity, and doubt. They are ending here. They will not follow you into this next chapter. You are crossing over, and the weight you carried in the wilderness will not follow you into the promised land. I'm restoring your confidence. I'm reminding you of who you are. You've walked with your head down long enough. You've believed you were behind. You've called yourself broken, but I call you beloved. I call you ready. I call you chosen. And that's what this miracle is about. It's not just about the number. It's about the message behind it. That I see you, that I haven't abandoned you. That even in your quietest moments, I've been planning something incredible for you. And now, it's here. You will not be the same after this. It will come in a way that surprises you. It may not show up through the channel you expected, but it will show up undeniably. You will know it's me, because it will come with peace, not pressure. Peace, that's how you'll know. It will come with confirmation, with ease, with clarity. You've been through a lot. I know that. I was there. When you were misunderstood, when you were left, when you were doubted. But even then, I never left your side. And now I'm going to bless you in front of the very things that tried to break you. This will be your season of reversal, where what once held you down will become your testimony, where what once hurt you will be your story of healing, where what once made you cry will be the reason you praise. Comment 777 if you're ready to walk in the kind of favor that only God can give. Listen to me. You will not lose this. You will not miss this. You didn't come this far to be disappointed. This was not hype. This is not a feeling. This is your moment. You are in it right now. Every second that passes brings you closer to the hour I've appointed. You are on heaven's calendar. And I'm never late. When others scroll past this and move on, they'll miss it. But not you. You stayed, you listened, you believed, and I will reward your faithfulness. Watch how I do it. Watch how I confirm this word. Watch how I send proof that I, the Lord your God, am still writing stories that don't make sense to the world, but leave no doubt that I am real, I am near, and I am good. This 30 million isn't random. It's not some distant hope. It's a manifestation of everything I've been preparing in silence. You thought I was doing nothing, but I was building everything, piece by piece, layer by layer. I was lining up the people, the timing, the strategy, the grace. And now it's all converging into one moment, your moment. Comment 999 right now if you believe your moment is already here. Do not let fear speak louder than my promise. Do not let the weight of your past drown out the sound of what I'm doing now. You are not defined by what you went through. You are defined by what I'm calling you into. And I am calling you into abundance. I am calling you into peace. I am calling you into the fulfillment of every word I ever whispered over your life. You've asked me, why has it taken so long? And my answer is simple. I wasn't just preparing the blessing. I was preparing you to carry it well. You weren't ready then. You were still wounded, still doubting, still fighting what I was trying to heal. But look at you now. You are stronger. You are more grounded. You are more aware of my voice. And that's why now is the time. You're not just about to receive money. You're about to receive proof that I never stopped writing your story. This moment will redeem the lost years. The times you thought were wasted, the seasons you cried over, the moments you felt overlooked, they all led here. I will not let any of it be in vain. Comment 1010 if you believe I'm about to redeem your lost time. You're going to feel lighter. It's going to be like a weight lifted off your chest, like peace returning to a place in your soul that's been restless for years. That's what my blessings do. They don't just add, they heal. I'm healing your mind. I'm healing your finances. I'm healing your relationships. And yes, I'm healing your heart too. The 30 million is the sign, but the real blessing is what happens inside of you. The freedom to rest, the strength to dream again, the ability to give without fear, the joy that doesn't leave when circumstances shift. This is what I want for you. This is what I died for, to give you life, and life more abundantly. Don't let anyone talk you out of this. Some people won't understand how quickly things are about to turn around for you. That's okay. They didn't see the seeds you planted in secret. They weren't there for the prayers you prayed in the dark, but I was, and now I'm bringing the reward. Your blessing isn't being delayed, it's being delivered, on time, in full, without burden. This is going to be a testimony of my grace, not because you earned it, but because you believed. And when you believe, you give me permission to move. That's what you've done every time you watched when it didn't make sense, every time you stayed when others clicked away, every time you whispered, God, I trust you, even with shaking hands. That's why this is for you. Comment 333 if you know this is more than coincidence, it's divine timing. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Now hear me. The enemy will try to distract you. Even now, he'll send thoughts to pull your attention. Doubt, disbelief, fear. He knows what's coming, and he's scared. Because he can't stop what I've started, but he'll try to make you walk away before it arrives. Don't fall for it. Don't step out of faith. Stay grounded in what I told you. Stay planted in my word. You've made it this far. Don't stop now. You are minutes away from the shift. You are one act of obedience away from the floodgates. One more moment of belief away from breakthrough. This is not hype. This is holy. And when it hits, it will feel surreal. You'll say, how did this happen so fast? And I'll whisper, because I made it happen. Suddenly, quietly, powerfully, just like I said I would. Remember, I am the God who turns water into wine without even touching the water. I am the God who calls dead things back to life. I am the God who sends ravens to feed my people in famine. And if I did it then, I can do it now. For you. Don't underestimate me. Don't limit what I can do by what you've seen before. I am bigger. I am greater. I am able. And I am willing. You are not just receiving money, you are receiving restoration. I'm restoring what was stolen. I'm repairing what was broken. I'm reviving what looked dead. Your hope, your vision, your joy, it's coming alive again. I am the Lord, your Redeemer. I don't just give back what was taken, I multiply it. You lost time, I give back years. You lost money, I send overflow. You lost strength, I renew it. You lost relationships, I send divine replacements. What you thought was the end was only the setup for a better beginning. And that beginning is right here, right now. Comment 1515 if you believe your restoration is already unfolding. Tonight, at 11 p.m., the blessing becomes visible. But the shift has already started in the spirit. You can feel it, can't you? That strange calm in your chest, that sudden stillness, that unexplainable hope rising inside of you. That's me. I'm near. I'm stirring the atmosphere around you. I'm making room for the miracle. And it's not just money, it's movement, divine movement. I'm moving people out of your way who were slowing you down. I'm moving you out of spaces where you were overlooked. I'm moving your name into places it needs to be spoken. I'm moving heaven and earth to deliver what I promised. I'm moving you into a new season, and you won't have to force it. You'll just walk into it. You're not striving anymore. You're shifting. You're not begging anymore. You're receiving. Because I've seen your surrender. And I will not leave you empty-handed. Some of you are still asking, is this really for me? And I say to you now, yes, it is. You didn't miss it. You didn't mess it up. You didn't wait in vain. This is your portion. This is your word. This is your hour. Comment, Amen, if you know God is speaking straight to your heart right now. There's been warfare around you because the enemy saw what was coming before you did. That's why you've been attacked on every side. That's why you've been feeling so heavy, so tired, so emotionally drained. He was trying to break you before you broke through, but he failed. He underestimated your faith. He underestimated your endurance. And now, you're about to see what happens when I reward those who didn't give up. You'll be shocked at how fast I move. What once felt stuck will suddenly flow. Where there was blockage, there will be movement. Where there was silence, there will be answers. Where there was delay, there will be speed. Not by might, not by power, but by my Spirit. You've carried everyone else. You've been strong for others. You've sacrificed, served, and stayed when others walked away. And now, I'm carrying you. I'm lifting you up. I'm making you the head and not the tail. You will lead, not follow. You will lend, not borrow. You will overflow, not scrape. The world may not see it yet, but I see you, and I'm about to make it known. This blessing will not be hidden. I will not bless you in the dark. I will bless you in the open. Your victory will be public. Your testimony will be undeniable. Comment 1111. If you're ready to walk through the open door I've prepared. You've come so far. Don't turn back now. This is not the moment to shrink. This is the moment to rise. You've been hidden, but I'm revealing you. You've been overlooked, but I'm exalting you. You've been silenced, but I'm giving you a voice again. A voice that carries authority. A voice that changes things. A voice that speaks what I give you in the secret place. I am not just giving you a breakthrough. I am making you a breakthrough for others. You will be the one who breaks the cycle in your family. You will be the one who shows others what faith really looks like. You will be the one they come to and ask, "How did you do it?" And your answer will be simple: God did it. They'll hear about what I've done in your life, and their own faith will rise. That's the kind of blessing I'm releasing, one that speaks long after it arrives. One that keeps on giving. One that shakes the atmosphere around everyone connected to you. And yes, there will be people who don't like it. People who question it. People who say it isn't fair. But I didn't ask for their permission. I didn't check with them when I chose you. I looked at your heart. I saw your pain. I heard your cry. And I made a decision to bless you anyway. You didn't imagine the shift. What you feel rising inside you right now is not coincidence. It's confirmation. Heaven is closer than you think. The reason you can't shake this feeling is because your spirit knows something is about to change. Not next year, not someday, tonight. The weight is lifting. The atmosphere around you is different. And the heavens are speaking your name. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've spent years trying to fix things yourself, working twice as hard just to barely get by. But now, I'm stepping in. You won't have to force what I've already ordained. The doors I open don't creak. They swing wide, and no one can shut them. No enemy, no person, no failure. When I move, everything moves with me. and tonight at 11 p.m. I'm moving on your behalf. Comment 1717 if you know you've stepped into your appointed time. I've been watching the way you kept showing up with broken pieces, how you praised me with a heavy heart, how you kept helping others while you yourself were in need. I've seen the sacrifices no one else clapped for. I've counted every time you loved when it cost you something. And because of that, I'm sending something no man can take credit for, something no system can deny. This 30 million is not just a financial breakthrough, it's a shift in your entire life. It will touch areas of your life you didn't even connect to money. Your health will improve, your mind will calm, your sleep will return, your laughter will come back. Because when I restore, I don't restore partially, I restore completely. You've been surviving for too long. Now it's time to live, and not just live, but live freely, boldly, fully. The chains of lack are breaking, the weight of fear is crumbling, the shadow of doubt is fading. And what's rising in you is not emotion, it's the Spirit of God, waking up every dream you thought had died. Comment 777 if something inside of you just lit up again. You will not just receive the blessing, you will carry it well. I'm not giving this to just anyone, I'm giving it to you because I trust you. Yes, you, even in your flaws, even with your questions, even with your mistakes. I see your heart, and I know what you'll do with what I place in your hands. You won't hoard it. You won't waste it. You'll use it to build, to bless, to restore others. You'll use it to heal what your family couldn't. You'll build what no one else in your bloodline ever could. You'll change the story not just for you, but for generations to come. And that's what makes this so important. This is not a deposit for just today. This is legacy. This is foundation. I am placing something in your life that will outlive you, that will testify long after your time here. And when people ask what shifted, they will trace it back to this moment. You're going to walk into places where people say, you don't belong here, but I'll make them hold the door open for you. You'll be invited into conversations that your qualifications don't match, but my favor will cover the gaps. You'll receive what others competed for, simply because you remained faithful when no one was watching. You were never overlooked. I was hiding you, protecting you, saving you for a specific time. And now that time has come. Comment 1111 if you believe your hidden season is ending right now. You've waited long enough, and I've tested your heart in the waiting. You didn't always get it right, but you never let go. You never stopped believing, even when you had every reason to quit. And that's why I'm pouring this blessing, because this is not about perfection, it's about persistence. And you, my child, have endured. I know how tired you are. I know how long this season has felt. But it's about to change, not in theory, not in some distant future, in real time, tangibly, powerfully. You're about to wake up tomorrow with answers you didn't have today. You're about to walk into divine connections you didn't even see coming. The kind of favor that's so clear you'll have no choice but to say, God did this. This miracle won't just touch your finances. It will touch your faith. It will remind you that I am still here, still listening, still moving. You will no longer wonder if your prayers matter. You'll see them in motion. You'll see them unfolding moment by moment. I am not done with you. You haven't missed it. You haven't ruined anything. This is still your time. Your chapter isn't closed, it's just beginning. And I, the author and finisher of your faith, am turning the page. You've said, God, I don't have strength left. And I say, perfect. Now I can show you mine. This next move isn't powered by your hustle. It's carried by my spirit. You won't have to beg. You won't have to convince. You won't have to push. You'll simply receive what I already decided was yours before you even asked. Comment Amen if you are ready to finally rest in what I have prepared for you. I know how many times you got your hopes up only to feel crushed again. How many doors looked open then slammed shut. How many people said they would stay then left. And still you held on to me. Even if your grip got weak, even if your faith flickered, you didn't let go. And I never stopped watching over you. Tonight is not just about the 30 million. It's about showing you that I always remember what belongs to you, that I never turn away from a surrendered heart, that I keep every promise, even if it feels like I've been silent. I was never ignoring you. I was preparing the best possible version of what you asked for, one that won't fall apart, one that won't fail. Comment 222 if your spirit just whispered, "This is for me." Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever.